Let's have a look at the key features of an Instagram ad. As you can see, it looks very similar to your regular Instagram post. You've got your username of who posted the ad. You've got the picture, which is in the ad. You've got the description. And then you've got two features which are not in regular Instagram posts. You've got the call to action button here, which is the only area in this post which links through to your selected website. The call to action button can be customized with one of up to 6 phrases. And then of course you've got your sponsored label up the top, which lets people know that it's an ad. Let's have a look at how each of these features can be broken down when you're thinking about how to create your Instagram ad. The first thing you do need to consider is, what account are you going to post it from? Think about what your account logo is and your username so it's nice and clear. Some people might not click on your URL for more information. They might click on your profile and they might follow your account. So make sure that your Instagram account looks professional in case people visit there rather than your URL. The next thing you should keep in mind is the image. Now, Instagram images are best designed when they are a square shape, designed at 600 pixels by 600 pixels. This is something that should be visually engaging. You can add things like text, and there's no rules in Instagram against that, but keep in mind the culture of Instagram is one where visually rich images are prioritized in terms of how people engage with that content. So consider that when you're selecting your image. The description that you use can be anything you'd like to put in there. You can put in text and hashtags. One of the things to keep in mind is that if your text is any longer than around 96 characters, it will actually be cut off with dots saying read more. So if you want your key message to be read within the ad, you should make sure your first 5 or 10 words have all the essential information you need for your ad. With your call to action button, you want to have a think about where you want that URL to be directing people to. It might be your homepage, or think about whether there's another page on your website which is more relevant. It might be a booking form, or it might be a case study. Think about how you want people to move from Instagram to your site and how your ad relates to what they land on. Finally, have a think about what you want that call to action text to be. You can select from a variety of options of what it could be. It could state apply now, book now, contact us, donate now, download, learn more, shop now, sign in, or watch now. Or you could even remove the call to action button entirely if what you're wanting to do is create an ad that's about branding and exposure instead of website conversions. Just to summarize the key things you need to keep in mind when you're designing your Instagram ad. Have a think of your username and the profile picture. Think about how it will appear to people when they're seeing your ad for the first time. Is it a clear reflection of your business? With your image, make sure it's rich and visually engaging. Try and select an image which best suits the culture of Instagram so that people who are on Instagram are more likely to engage with it. With your description, consider putting your key information in the first 5 or 10 words, because anything above 96 characters will be cut off when you first see the ad. Finally, think about what copy you want to put on your call to action button and where you want that URL to go. Think about where is the best landing page of where you want people to land when they come to your website. It might not be your homepage, so consider how you want people to travel from Instagram through to your website. So now I want you to spend a moment to think about each of these features. What account are you going to be posting it from? What picture will be using? What's your description? And where will your call to action button be linking to? In the resources section, I've got a download that is a template of the key things you need to keep in mind when designing your Instagram ad. So have a look in the resources section and sit down for a minute and think about what are the key things you're going to keep in mind when designing your ad.